language is amazing, incredibly smart, and incredibly ambitious. It's awesome. Well, it's such a cool exhibit, guys.
All right, thanks, Paul. Now to West Hollywood, where Lisa Breckenridge found a place that offers a massage and a workout at the same time. Here she is at Body Shape to show us how it works.
So tell me, what exactly is a roller body workout?
Okay, so this is a 45-minute class, 18 positions. Every position is between 2 to 3 minutes long, depending how large the area is. If you pay attention, the roller always moves towards your lymph nodes. So you start with your feet, and by the end of the session, you finish with your back.
Okay, so this would be a position. I know a lot of people like to get their bellies, and then they go a different direction, and that helps with the drainage, right?
Yes, because the lymph node is down there, so you want the roller to move down.
So tell me, how that came about.
So the concept has been around since World War II, actually, but the whole idea has been perfected, and now the machine comes with infrared light, and infrared light helps with skin's elasticity. So I do tell my clients that it is better to do it on bare skin.
On bare skin. Well, I wasn't going to be bare for you. I mean, I'm an exhibitionist, but not that much. So we're going to go over to this one. I think a lot of people want to know, okay, it looks like a massage, but how are you actually really getting a workout?
So me personally, after doing just one session, I burn between 250 or 400 calories.
So up to 400 calories you're burning.
Some people, I did have a couple clients that have burned over 1,000 calories.
Wow. Thank you, Lisa. For more places to go and things to know, be sure to watch us weekday mornings at 11:30. But whatever you do, go out there and enjoy your best California Live weekend.
Well, oh my goodness, that got our attention here. It is the weekend, and now it's time to celebrate Shauna's shots. I wonder what you're cooking up there, Shauna.
All right, let's take a look at the desert, because we had this beautiful shot sent in by David Joseph's photo, and I just had to share it because look at all these beautiful colors in the sky. Deserts will be the first locations to clear out before we will in the lower elevations, Michelle. So look at all these colors at sunset. Really get a good picture here in Southern California. Now, we'll take it to lower elevations because opposite case, if you're going to Anaheim here today, definitely going to see some changes. Clouds throughout the day, mostly cloudy with drizzle chances and maybe some light, steady, moderate rain in between. It's not going to be anything too threatening today, but it's going to keep things nice and cool. 60s are going to be your highs here, 65 exactly at 12, 4 o'clock temperatures at 63, 62 at 6 p.m. So if you're headed to the parks today, wear a warm jacket and just expect some light rain and drizzle and expect those clouds to stick around. Share your shots with us, and if you have any photos to share, at Shauna NBCLA or hashtag Shauna Shots on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Would love to share them right here on the air. All right, you're honored by our forecast, everybody, in terms of temperatures in Los Angeles. It's going to be a cool day. 50s for you here now. We will stay that way through about 8 a.m. and stay pretty consistent, and that's because that thick cloud coverage is acting like a blanket and barrier between us and the lower elevations and that sunshine. So we don't get any sun, we stay pretty temperate here, and we will be waiting for breaks here, not till we get to tomorrow. So looking at your First Alert Radar Network, where is the rain? Well, all around we've got drizzle. And in terms of steadier rain for the mountains, we've got that moving through Big Bear area, through the Cajon Pass there, and also over Right Way. Other than that, it's not too heavy at this time, and what the main impact is going to be is the visibility because of these clouds. So 1 mile visibility in San Bernardino means you look out 1 mile ahead of you in the car if you're driving, and you can't see past that. Very dicey all the way through Ontario, Anaheim. It's down to 1.25 miles in Long Beach, 1.5 miles in at LAX. So again, mostly cloudy skies here today. Sticking around, really not clearing here on your futurecast. We're going to see areas where we could get a light drizzle or a light steady rain here by the afternoon. Inland Empire, LA, everyone's got an equal shot just because these clouds are sticking around here. But like I mentioned, if you want some sun, head to the deserts. We'll see clearing there first before we see that here in lower elevations tomorrow. Waking up tomorrow, Sunday, still mostly cloudy, but look at what happens as we head to the afternoon. We break away from those clouds. We see some sunshine in between, and we got the fog rolling back in the evening. So get a little break from the rain before Tuesday. The reason I show you Tuesday, look at this rain. It is going to be heavier than this past round that moved through yesterday and today. We're expecting more of a pull from the atmospheric river, which is tropical moisture, to bring us heavier amounts of time. So Tuesday night is a target right now. This could change, of course. We want to give you a heads up that Tuesday to Wednesday, possibility of seeing more rain, and not just that light sprinkle or drizzle here and there. It's going to be that steadier, heavier rain at times. All right, your 7-day forecast here, showing that chance of rain in your forecast today. Very lightly, though, we are not expecting anything heavy. Once this passes tonight into tomorrow, we are staying cloudy and cool. Breaks in between tomorrow with dry conditions through Monday. Tuesday should start off dry, and then we've got that chance of rain arriving later in the evening into Wednesday. Thursday and Friday expected to be dry days and a little warmer for you in the upper 60s, low 70s. Valley forecast chance of drizzle here today. For daylight saving time tomorrow, we've got 66 on the way. More sunshine. Remember to spring forward here tonight before you go to bed. I do that all the time because I forget sometimes. We will be looking at dry conditions for the next couple days after today. And then we've got heavier rain on the way Tuesday and Wednesday. And in terms of what we're going to see in the mountains, we've in the past seen snow. Going to continue to see rain here as these systems are pulling from tropical moisture. So 50s on the way for you in the higher peaks. That's going to add to more snow melt. Hopefully not too much flooding. We'll watch that for you and give you updates throughout the day. As I look at your forecast, we're going to take a short break and return right after this.
It only takes a second for an everyday item to become dangerous. Tide Pods Child Guard Pack helps keep your laundry packs in a safe place and your child safer. To close, twist until it clicks. Tide Pods Child Guard Packaging.
You should really have a different take on it.
Yes.
That's great. So, Hank, like, we all know you for your voice, and obviously you've been in front of the camera many times, but your main career has been about your voice. What do you love about stepping away from the mic and in front of the camera?
You get to use your whole self and not just your voice. Even though when you do voiceover acting, you really have to act it as if you have to throw your whole self into it, kind of as if you're on camera. Otherwise, it doesn't sound as good. But I'm really fortunate that I've gotten to work in all mediums.
You had Matt Friend over, and you guys were recording very recently. We're a big fan of his here in Chicago.
Oh, cool.
Mom, he's been on our show. We've seen him explode. What do you see in him that's so special?
Matt Friend is my freshman year college roommate's son.
Stop it.
I've known him since he was born. And when he was a teenager, they were like, listen, my son does impressions. I was like, okay, let's hear him. Because, that happens to me a lot. And I was like, wait a minute, do that again. I literally felt like I found a genius, a prodigy. I was like, I couldn't believe how gifted he was. It's true. And I've mentored him since he was a young man, and he actually took the advice, and so I'm very proud of him and happy for him.
I did not know any of this. Wow, that's wonderful. Yeah, he is really special, and we love seeing him shine. And all of you, congratulations on this special project.
Wow. I love living on the moon.
I mean,
are open in both directions. And a Santa Cruz County road that completely washed away in yesterday's storm is now fixed, at least temporarily. You can see it here. Those were new photos of SoCal's North Main Street sent to us by a couple that our Chris Sanchez interviewed yesterday morning. They sent them this morning after a 6-foot culvert gave way and gave into the powerful currents overnight in the rain, taking the water main with it. Hundreds of people near Main Street were stranded inside their homes with no way to get past that creek yesterday. People in the neighborhood also received a water boil notice, a lot of issues there. But the nonstop work overnight by those crews to get that patch fixed all worked out. No word on when the permanent fix will begin. Cynthia has one last look at the forecast. So much destruction behind us. Nice to get a little break today.
A little bit of a break. I showed you Storm Ranger. It is raining in the North Bay right now, but let's do a little bit of a wraparound, see what we're seeing everywhere else. In Dublin right now, pretty cloudy skies, 51 degrees, so comfortable out there right now if you want to go to the coffee shop, go on a walk, take the kids out, but then the rain will return this afternoon. And as we go on into later tonight, on into Sunday, we will have a little bit of heavier downpours as we get ready for daylight saving time there. And we are waiting for that second atmospheric river to hit us in such a short amount of time, Monday night on into Tuesday. So that commute could be rough, but of course we're going to keep you updated on that tomorrow morning once we're seeing the rain and the atmospheric river, of course, today in the Bay all week long.
Yes, thanks, Cynthia. And remember, as Cynthia said, set your clocks forward 1 hour tonight. We will lose an hour of sleep, but we will still be here for you tomorrow morning at 7, so we hope you join us. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. More local news for you tonight at 5, 6, and 11, and all day on NBCBayArea.com. Have a great Saturday. We'd love to see you back here tomorrow.
When the Murrays discovered Gain Scent Beads, they fell in love with the irresistible scent. So did their dog Roger. Gain Scent Beads keep even the stinkiest stuff smelling fresh.
But for now, we will still be jumping from 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. tomorrow morning. And what will tomorrow morning look like, Brooke?
You know, Jackie, we have some dry conditions in the forecast as we wrap up the weekend. It'll be a great day to get outside. Even today is nice. You know, we have a few scattered showers in the mix, but still it will be a great afternoon. Radar and satellite, just wanted to show you the rest of the state in comparison to our region. We have a winter storm warning really across most of the interior of the state, the mountain range, and that's in place through tomorrow morning. Same thing with this flood watch. I mean, it's just covering a majority of California, I should say. And for us here, cloudy skies, chance of scattered showers throughout this morning heading into the rain. But how much rain did we get last night? I know it woke some people up. Encinitas, over an inch. Same thing with Carlsbad Airport, Oceanside, Miramar Lake, Palomar Mountain, almost an inch and a half there. Poway, over 3/4 of an inch. So we did pretty good there. And for the Cherry Blossom Festival happening in Balboa Park today, this is what you can expect. Mostly cloudy skies and temperatures right around the low 60s. So bring the jacket with you. Again, a few sprinkles might be in the forecast. Otherwise, out along the coast, we're staying within that low to mid 60s range. Pretty similar conditions over your inland valleys. 50s for the mountains, upper 70s for the desert region. Let's time out what you can expect for today. Again, seeing a little bit of green on this map. Keep in mind, very windy across the mountain region. We have 33 mile/hour wind speeds heading into about 130 for Julian, but gusty conditions over the desert region. We actually could get those winds up to 45 miles per hour. And looking ahead to your Sunday, I mentioned we do have some clouds in the forecast, but we are clearing up, more sunshine. Temperatures gradually increasing too. How much rain though could we be getting at the end of today with the potential for more scattered showers? Definitely going to be on the lighter side, so not too much to worry about. And you can see with the 10-day forecast, drying out Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, rain chances are back through Wednesday, and that'll be the case for the mountains, even the deserts, Jackie.
Okay.
We're not done yet, sorry.
Just got to get through this next round.
Exactly.
All right, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful Saturday.